Good morning, everyone. Good morning. We have to give credit to Jim Yao for that countdown slide. It really works. Look, everybody's almost in the seats. Almost. We've got a few out there chatting away. All right. All right. Well, good morning, everybody. Do we have anybody here today that is here for the first time? If you'll just raise your hand so we can we have somebody back here, somebody here. Great, well, welcome. I see you know where the coffee is. I was going to say there's coffee back there. Feel free to bring it in here into the sanctuary if you like. Hopefully you got a welcome packet. If you did not, you can raise your hand and welcome team. You need one? Okay. Julie, back there by the coffee, we have somebody that's new that needs a welcome packet. Yeah, you, Julie. She's getting coffee. Yeah, great. And then welcome to our online viewers. We have quite a number of people that watch us online through YouTube. They should be able to watch us through Facebook, but we've been having a little trouble connecting with them. But eventually they'll be on Facebook and on the website. But we're still working on some of those pieces. But definitely on YouTube, we're on there every week. The prayer today's service is going to be very, very special. Our kids are going to be presenting the service today. So they're in charge. It's going to be a really great time. Looking forward to that. And John Magny is going to be their backup band and help them with the music and their songs. The prayer chaplain of the day is Jenny Hout. If you'll raise your hand or stand up, she's over there. Here she is. And she'll be down in the Myrtle Room down this hallway for about 10 minutes after the service. There is a community potluck right after the service, so definitely join us. I saw lots of food back there, so thank you to everybody that contributed, that set up. And it's going to be a really fun time. So join us back there. And then, Jim, I think this next announcement is for you.
Well, actually, it's for a lot of people, almost 30 of us that came out yesterday to do our cleanup. I really appreciate it. As you can see, the front's looking very good, and we got a lot of work done in the back. And a little special shout out to John and Dawn, who painted the little ship out there in the children's area. So thank you for that. So thank you all for all your help yesterday. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Next announcement? Okay, come on then. Just kidding.
Hi. Guess what I'm up here for? Pride, yes, woohoo! All right, thank you. Wow, it does feel good to get applause when you're up here. Sunday, June 1st, 12 to 4 is Pride in Library Park. So down outside at the library, we have a sign-up sheet somewhere. Julie's got it. The march, I still do not have a definite time yet for the march, but they talked about, that'll be May 31st, so that'll be Saturday. They talked about 2:30-ish or something. So plan the later afternoon to do a march. And hope to see you all there. Hope you have fun with us, because we did last year, right, Nina? Oh, and Scott, yes, yeah. We had a lot of fun. Anyway, see you there.
Good morning, I'm Kamina. Just a quick reminder that this Tuesday in the Roomy Room, we have a peace meditation, which is a beautiful opportunity to bless the earth and every person, every being, even those we don't like. So come join us. We need lots of blessings, especially those we don't like. Thank you. 7 o'clock in the Roomy Room on Tuesday. Thank you.
I also wanted just to say that as far as the salad potluck that we have today, if you didn't bring something, there's going to be something there for you. So just come in and join us. Yeah. The marketplace, today's the final day.
Oh my!
Oh no! Oh yes! You could still get dog sitting. You could still make a bracelet. There's a backyard barbecue for 2 people that's at the Enchanted Red Rocks Ranch. You can't Google that. It's very private. So, check that out. And these folks are going to say a little bit more.
Sweet. We have a backyard barbecue in our backyard on June 7th. It's a great way. It's not private. It's very, very public. Have a good time. So please come and join us. A good way to raise money for our beautiful unity.
Hi, and my husband and I and some other folks here, we are hosting a dance and karaoke. Dance! Woo! So and karaoke. So it's adult play, like serious adult play. Please sign up. It's June 14th. And we need some fun folks to come, or just if you're new too, sign up, take a risk, and make some new friends. So we would love to see you there. Thank you.
And actually, even if you're boring, you'll become fun there.
That's right. That's exactly right. You'll get your groove on. So.
That does sound fun. Jim Yao has restocked that used book table that's there by the entry. So if you think you've looked at all the books, check it out. And please, if there's anybody wanting to become an expert at squash, there's so many more books about squash over there. I don't know what that's about, but anyway. Playing squash, yeah, it's like a racquetball. Also, we were asking for scholarship donations for the kids' camp, and we have enough to be able to offer any Unity kids the first week of camp free. So if you want to come to camp, sign up. Talk to Nancy or talk to Julie about that. Unity of Fort Collins supports Days for Girls as part of our outreach team. The 4th annual celebration is happening Saturday, May 31st. There'll be an open house from 1 to 4. There's an address. I think it's all in your bulletin, so I won't read the address because nobody will remember that. And then finally, all the things that happen here at Unity of Fort Collins, it's all in the newsletter that Julie puts out every single week on Thursdays, which also gets posted to our Facebook page. But if you want to sign up for that newsletter, just sign up on the sign-in sheet on the entry table and just check mark that you want to be on that newsletter. You can also go to the website and sign up for it there. But it's a great way. It's just once a week that you'll get an email, and it keeps you really in touch with everything that's going on. And and then as you probably know, we're team run here at Unity, meaning there's various teams finance team that watches over our finances of the church. There's the welcome team that greets you. There's the maintenance or facilities team that does indoor and outdoor maintenance. So if you want to know more about teams and how to get involved, there's a brochure there on the welcome table, and you can read more about it. It gives you who is in charge of that team as well. So if you ever have any questions, it's totally risk-free. You can come up and ask questions, and we will not latch on to you. You can actually just find out all about it and see if you want to join in or not. So, okay, I think that's it. We'll take a deep breath. Say our unity centering prayer. Here it comes. Our unity centers us in light and peace, allowing us to recognize our God within and to radiate that love to the world.
All right, good morning. I want to thank everybody who came to my concert the other night and might have noticed that a few of the songs came from Unity services, so it's really great. And this is so cool that we're having a children's service today. I think some of us have never moved beyond that, so...
Let's keep it that way.
So in line with that, we're going to do a beautiful old song. Oh, there was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he came from very far, very far, over land and sea. He was a little shy and sad of eye, but very wise was he. And then one day, magic day, he came my way. As we talked of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me: oh, the greatest thing that you'll ever learn is to love and be loved in return. then one day, Peter Parnig on the bass. Magic day came my way, and we talked of many things, fools and kings. As he said to me, oh, the greatest thing that you'll ever learn is to love and be loved in return. Is to love and be loved in return. Thank you very much. Peter Parnig on the bass there, and Gerald Gates on the drums.
And John Magny, thank you very much.
What a lovable song. I think Gabriel is going to have a little reading for us here.
Hi, I'm Gabriel. I wanted to start off our program this morning with a Mayan precept called In Lakash. Translated, this means I am another yourself. The concept is when we understand that we are all truly connected, we create a world where every thought, word, and action is guided by love and respect. A slightly different perspective on the golden rule. Please repeat each line after me. You are another me. You are another me. If I do harm to you, I do harm to myself. If I love and respect you, I love and respect myself.
Hi, my name is Mary, and I'm going to be reading Powerful Child. I am a powerful child. I am a good and wonderful child. When I laugh, I make people happy. When I smile, I light up the room. I am smart and can do many things. One day, I will show the world how powerful I am.
Yes, thank you, Barry. Thank you, Gabriel. We're going to get all our choir and some kids up here to sing. I really like this song that Nancy chose here. It's called I Am a Promise. Everybody up here. And I think the kids are gonna. Oh, they're gonna come around? Okay.
We're all gonna walk off the right place, because we walk off the right way. We follow directions. Yes, Mom.
Good morning. I'm Audrey, and speaking for all of us, we are so glad to be here with you this morning to share some thoughts and ideas. In our classes, we are studying and discussing the 12 principles, better known in Unity as the 12 powers, as taught by Charles and Myrtle Fillmore, the founders of Unity. Today we are presenting 5 of the 12 powers: faith, imagination, power, order, and wisdom. We will be sharing a brief description of each power, followed by the opening floor to you, the congregation, for some interesting discussion. I bet you didn't realize that you're going to be part of the talk today, did you? Relax, it will be fun. Let's get started. Faith. Faith is the ability to trust and see that there's more to our existence than what we see, hear, taste, touch, and smell with our physical senses. It goes much deeper than sensory reactions. Faith requires an internal knowing awareness, which expands our ability to see the goodness and wholeness in ourselves and others. Faith gives our lives meaningful purpose. I am who I am right now for a reason. I am innately good, and I trust this goodness within me, knowing that this same virtue or principle is within everyone and everything. That is my steadfast faith talking. I have a few questions. First one is, must I believe in a God in order to have faith?
Anybody want to answer that? We have a microphone for it. Okay. Next question.
Does my faith change?
Yes. Anytime. Want to elaborate?
Oh, I think faith changes throughout my life and just keeps growing stronger as I feel more connected to the powers. Yes, thanks.
Okay. How do you strengthen your faith?
Gabriel, the way that I strengthen my faith is by using it like a muscle. Just use it, and that strengthens it for me.
Mm-hmm. Like flex it.
Okay. Imagination. Imagination is the inspired playground of thought. Most people think that imagination is just mind as we understood it, and as we understand it on the physical level. Were you ever told as a child to quit daydreaming? Don't believe it. Imagination is powerful, and it transcends us when we let ourselves leave our three-dimensional thinking of mind and tap into the vast creative and inspiring non-dimensional level of mind. This level, understanding, is where all the magic happens. Albert Einstein is quoted as saying, "We cannot solve problems at the same level as they were created." This means we have to see and think differently. In order to create and bring forth anything new, we must break the barriers of our limited thinking and move into the realm of creative and free thinking. Imagination. When we tap into the area of mind where new inventions and technologies can be realized, we are inspired and creative. When someone is brave enough to think out of the box and beyond what they currently think they know, they can touch the magic and change the world, just like Albert Einstein. The faith that there is more in the authenticity, to admit and say, I may be wrong, opens doors that will remain shut until we give ourselves permission to explore and know much more, and know more. Imagination proves, beyond a doubt, that there is much more than we think we know. This is why it plays such a vital part in our understanding of our universe. Through imagination, we expand, grow, navigate, and truly live with more authenticity this amazing experience called life. Dream on and imagine great things. Okay, now I have some questions now. Name some ways you tap into your imagination. Any volunteers?
Artwork. I put my antenna out.
So I close my eyes and I imagine the problem, and then I think about all the different possibilities without letting myself limit my thinking in terms of beliefs and what I've done before.
Okay, I have one more question too. How does imagination inspire and influence you?
Hello, daughter of mine. Child of mine. Okay. How does it expand my faith? Faith, is that the question?
How does imagination inspire and influence you?
Oh, inspire and influence. I would say because it expands, if it expands my consciousness and what I think is like 3-dimension, it helps me get into a more 5D alternate reality, and I can go into my mind and just kind of be in a different place than what it looks is tangible right there in that moment.
Power. Our power comes forth in our words, how we speak to others and what we say shows how we are. The sound through our vocal cords tell us how we see ourselves, others, and words. This is important for us to know the understanding. Words are important. When we tend to gossip or bully, we are showing our own fear. We want to think sometimes that we are brave and strong, but when we use mean words, we are only showing how small we really feel inside. When we express from our heart or higher understanding, we speak with kindness, presence, and love. When doing this, we honor ourselves and others. Choosing words for support, honor, and friendship, etc., makes us strong and shows our true character, goodness. Now I have some questions. What do you do when someone else gossips about someone else?
When I hear gossip, I try and express to the people gossiping that they aren't seeing the full picture. They're only looking at the surface of a situation or a person and not really seeing the whole picture.
I have one more question. When you are angry, how do you control your words?
I find a quiet place to myself. And I do exactly that.
When I feel angry, I try to remind myself that I am not this emotion that I'm feeling. It's okay for me to feel angry, and when I do feel angry, I'm fine with that, and I recognize the danger within that, but I remind myself that that's not who I am, it's how I'm feeling at that moment.
Order. I'm Audrey. The divine power of order allows us to take a deep breath and find a soft spot to land in our lives. It is comforting to trust and know that there is order all around and within us. While there may be appearances in life that would have us doubt our understanding, we know that the universe is always balancing and adjusting. This is order. Looking at your own life, can you feel how you sometimes seem to float through the day when your thoughts and actions are in balance? There's very little pushback and great ease. Those are fun days that make you feel good about yourself and everything around you. When we have those days that don't go smoothly, we can become agitated, sulky, hurtful, and very sad. So, what has happened? Could it possibly be that we are trying to swim against the tide? Have you ever tried to do that really? It is very tiring and difficult. When we find ourselves madly and frantically swimming against life, it can be important to try to remind ourselves that divine order is the true nature of our being. Stop, breathe, laugh, if possible, and allow faith, imagination, and power to come to the rescue. Your strength, your divine power of order, is waiting to be recognized in the moment of uncertainty. The reality of you is order and balance. Remember to look behind the appearance of chaos and see the inherent wisdom of order. Okay, and I have some questions. What are some steps you take to bring order into your life?
I use silence a lot because in silence it takes me inside first, and with that I find the inner balance, which then helps me deal with the outside of what's happening.
Another question. Can we deny chaos?
Well, we can, but it doesn't work very good. It eventually, it gets the better of us if we deny it. So that's a good question, though. I like that question. I'm not sure what the answer is. Anybody else?
I always remember that from chaos comes rebirth and creation.
I've been listening and studying a lot about the recent things about AI. And one of the things they did with AI is they made a test of a lot of the universe, a lot of the chaos in the universe. And to their big surprise, they're finding there's a great deal more order to the universe than the chaos that they once thought.
And then to wrap us up I'm going to do wisdom. Wisdom can be recognized as our superpower, as we use and embrace all our innate powers that are innately within us. Wisdom is expressed through our calmness, strength, and passion, and supports us in knowing that we can navigate through life with a solid understanding of who and what we are, and the role that we are choosing to play in life. The foundation and core feeling of this is what we are made for. Wisdom is cultivated as we experience and observe life and make choices that support the natural laws of our divine good. Divine wisdom flows through me as I increase my understanding and trust of faith, as I allow creativity and the freedom of imagination to uplift and inspire me, and I use the law of divine power to express kind and understanding thoughts and words, knowing that all comes and manifests in divine order. I have 2 questions, if possible. The first one is, do we grow into our wisdom?
Everyone has wisdom in them naturally, and sometimes kids have a lot of wisdom. And when we walk in faith and develop our clarity, then our wisdom becomes stronger, just like faith becomes stronger. So we can grow into it, but we don't automatically. We have to put our energy in that direction.
Okay. And the second question is, funnily enough, can a child be wise? Thank you.
Wow, that was great. I think you just answered your last question there. Yeah. Okay, help me out. Our thoughts are prayers, and we are always praying. Our thoughts are prayers. Listen to what you're saying. Sing higher consciousness, a state of peacefulness, and know that God is everywhere. And every thought's indeed
Hi, my name is Hanley, and I'm reading Butterfly Spirit Meditation. Get comfy in your seat, take a deep breath in, feel your belly rise, and slowly breathe out, like the wind after the rain. Breathe in, I am calm. Breathe out, I am safe. Now close your eyes gently if you'd like to. Let's pause. It is springtime. The sun is shining, flowers are blooming, and soft rain has just passed. The world is waking up, and so are you. You are a little caterpillar on a green leaf. You've been growing, learning, and moving through life. Now it's time to go inward. Breathe in, I am safe. Breathe out, I go within. Let's take another pause. You build a cocoon, soft, warm, and quiet. It wraps around you like a hug from the Divine Mother. But inside, it doesn't feel peaceful all the time. Change is happening, big change. Things are swirling. Things swirl and shift. It might feel stormy, it might feel strange. That's okay. This is what transformation feels like. Breathe in, I go within. Breathe out, I am changing. Let's take a pause. Let's take a moment together. Inside the cocoon, you are becoming. Your spirit is growing wings, wings of light, color, and courage. The storm begins to settle. The light inside you gets brighter. You are ready. Breathe in. I am changing. Breathe out. I am strong. Let's take a moment. You open your cocoon, you stretch your wings, bright, beautiful, and brand new. You fly into the spring air, over flowers, trees, and dreams. You feel light, free, and full of love. Breathe in, I am strong. Breathe out, I am free. Let's take another pause. Wiggle your fingers and toes, and when you're ready, flutter open your eyes. Your butterfly spirit is always with you. Remember, even when it feels messy inside, I am growing wings. I trust the change. I trust my light. I am becoming me. Peace. Amen.
Nothing could be more perfect. Nothing. I couldn't say a single thing to add to what you've just seen here this morning as our young people have shared with us. And thank you, Nancy, for all that you do, all that you are. Thank you. Thank you. So it's the time in our service we take our offering. And I'd invite you to take that offering and hold it in your hands. Just be thankful for everything in life, including these wonderful young people that have shared in such a heartfelt way with us today. Thank you. Let's bless our offering with the words on the screen. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I give, and all that I receive. Thank you, God.
All right, we're going to get some choir members up here. And the kids again. Hope y'all ready to board the love train this morning.
It's not on.
Okay, I think we got everybody assembled here. We're gonna go on this groove like. Okay, the song is over. The song is over, right? 2, 3, go. Let's hear it one more time. People all over the world. People all over the world. Join hands. Start a love train. Love train. People all over the world. Join hands. Start a love train. Love train. People all over the world. Join hands. Start a love train. Love train. People all over the world. Join hands. Now hold the world. People all over 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 the world. Join hands. Start a love train. Love train. Woo-hoo.
Let's close our service with a prayer of protection and the peace song. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well.